Hello everyone, today we are gonna show you in this video a new mode of the game that is yet to come on the game, that is called Battle Royale for 6. So there will be 6 players, and as the Battle Royale tournament, the tournament will occur. So you see at the initially I am a player, a Confederation Violet player, and you see I get some containers. When you collect any small containers, you can get infantries from level 1 to level 3, any of those infantries. But when you capture a big container, a large containers, then you can get these are all small containers, so this will provide you infantries that could be assaults, heavy assaults, or fire assaults for Confederation. For resistance, that could be riflemen, grenadiers, or snipers. So that means type 1 to type 3 infantries. Now here is one big container. Now big container provides you. Now I want to show you that you see these are green resistance player, and here we already encountered some yellow resistance player. So there are in total 6 players, and 3 of them are Confederation and 3 of them belongs to the resistance faction. Okay, and here the green resistance players is also here. One big container came. Now everyone will try to get as many containers as they can, because getting these containers will give you units, and the map will shrink later on, which I will definitely show you. Now here is another small containers we're collecting and getting one heavy assaults. And now we're gonna destroy this hero as well. Now at the initially we got a type 1 hero. When we get a big container, now you see we got energy shield, so we can get any types of vehicles, from special vehicles to assault vehicles, type 1 to type 3, or even helicopters we can get from the big containers. But from the small containers you can get only infantry that may be from type 3 or type 1 or type 2. Now here we have 2 big container, 1 Zeus, as I say, vehicles or helicopters could be found, another vehicle. So we're all moving our units, and if we face each other we can confront, but this will lessen the units. So it's better that you avoid fighting the most as much as you can. You need to avoid fighting because this will weaken you, and there are 6 players in total in this map. And now you see there are some yellow zone around the map, and this zone will become red if you see one timer says 6, 5, 4. So when the time becomes red, all the units that is inside will keep losing their HP, but they will not lose immediately. You see they're dying because it was just too much away, and unfortunately this will die as well. It was my mistake, I did not put it out at the right time. Now here I had one clash with the yellow player, one big clash, and I lost quite a lot of units here. Okay, so this guy is dying. So when you're at the red zone you will lose HP, but slowly. It will not immediately kill your units, it will slowly take you down. And unfortunately these units are trapped here. If it now tries to come from here, there's a large possibility that these will die. Unfortunately I'm not gonna move them. So we encountered the yellow player in a big clash, and now here the blue player is here. But the big thing is that in this tournament, just at the central position, there is some kind of different design of big container you see. And whenever one collects this big container, he always gets a level 2 hero factory. Now unfortunately I'm being attacked from 2 sides. I'm at the middle, and this blue player is already too strong and attacking me from here, and the hero of the yellow resistance player also attacked me from behind. So that was a very huge casualty for me. I lost so many units. This definitely had put me into a very precarious situation. Okay, now the yellow zone is even has been spread up to this point. Now this will keep shrinking continuously, and this yellow zone will become red zone. You see above the timer 3, 2, 1. Okay, it turns red. So any units inside that region will also now keep on losing HP. So we will now try to collect the containers again and enhance our power. Now you see above there is a timer that says heroes. At this moment the heroes get extra power. So there are also some effects given to heroes or infantries or vehicles. And right now you see timer 10, 9, 8. So this up to this timing ends, heroes will become stronger. Although I have just one hero I get now, that is Cerberus. And also I forgot to mention that in big containers you can get vehicles of any type, any level 1, 2, 3, both assault and special vehicles, helicopters, and as well as type 1 heroes. So these all are available in the big container, but the special kinds of container that sometimes dropped at the center of this kind of designs, this only provides level 2 hero. Okay, so now we are encountering the blue player again. So he definitely had lots of units, but I think there was a combat between him and the other players. Now the blue player just came here, and I'm not just moving at the middle. I think he is already encountering some player, so let those two fight each other so that both of them could be weakened and I can take the benefit when they're both weakened. Now the zone has reduced even furthermore. Now this has turned into yellow zone, and once the yellow zone starts, it just takes around 25 seconds to turn into red zone, and if you stay in the red zone for too long, your units will die. Okay, the red resistance players is also coming. I will try to avoid fighting as much as I can. Now we saw that that yellow player had a battle against those red army. Okay, I think the blue player got himself severely beaten up by this yellow player who had become extremely troublesome and stronger. Now the zone, you see the zone has become just too small. So this guy activated his chameleon. Unfortunately, I'm not in a very good situation. I will try to get these containers while I fight so that I can at least enhance my power. And fortunately for me, at the other side of the yellow player is the green confederation player is also fighting with his units. So the red army will lose a lot of his units. And the red resistance player is also still trying to avoid. He's hiding here, not engaging in the battle. So I have almost lost most of my units. So what I can do right now is just getting these containers. Okay, fortunately I got this hero, which will be very useful for me. Okay, and you see after we get the big container, there is some kind of designs like some kind of fire has been thrown off. These are some kinds of display. Once you get the big container and get a level 2 hero, this is all happens. So now here we are fighting against the yellow player, and my hero is good enough to take care of these units, this leftover units of the red resistance army. So the map has become even more smaller now. And you see just fragments of the green army is still here. Okay, so these are the only zone left. That means I am the winner, because those who have units surviving up to the end, that player is the winner. So once the middle container is captured, there are still some yellow marks. That means it is the place where the special container will arrive, which provides you a level 2 hero, and the other does as I said. So that's all about this video.